Hey, what's up? Welcome to DGenEd. That's degenerative education, meaning none of this is financial advice. Just me having fun looking at charts, like the chart behind me, which is of Plug Power, ticker symbol PLUG. And here I am recording this on Monday, June 10th during market hours, and current price is just under $3 a share, being up nearly 3% on the day. And so I wanted to follow up on this one and, basically tell you what I'm thinking about it. And so I do think that it has pulled back to a pretty key level right around $2.83 to $2.82, corresponding with these two lines here. One being the 786 from this Fibonacci retracement. I have gone over this before, and so we have come back, broken through all of these levels from that retracement, but we are still trading above $2.81.7. That is the 786. Also does correspond with the tops over here, so I would think that would be acting as support. And if we do look at the close from May 13th, that was at $2.89. So that is a gap that needs to be filled. And over the past couple of days, we did see that get filled. And also, while the day is not over for the trading, if we do close around current price, right around $3 a share, we have put in or are putting in a bullish engulfing candle. So that could suggest that the bottom is in. Now that this gap has been filled, maybe we are free to take off. But I also did want to point out the lows from Friday and today. So the low from Friday was $2.86, so just above these levels. And the low so far for today was $2.85. So, with that being said, it's quite possible that we do dip a little bit lower to $2.80. But, looking at the chart right now, it does look pretty good. I do think that $3 will be reclaimed pretty soon. But, if we do consider max pain, so that is the price that if we close at on Friday, the maximum number of call options and puts will be expiring out of the money, therefore being worthless. So that's the maximum pain for retail, and maximum profit for market makers. And so it is quite possible we do close at a price of right around $3 a share this week. But next week, if I do flip over to the Max Pain website here, maximum-pain.com, we can see that for the monthly contracts expiring on June 21st, the max pain is $5 a share. So quite possible we close around 3 in a couple Fridays from now. That's definitely possible, but it is also possible that we do start to move higher, getting closer to that max pain. And so my thoughts regarding that are that, I actually bought a call option. I don't have a big position in Plug, but just one contract equivalent to about 100 shares. And, my strike for next Friday, the 21st, is $3 a share. So I'm hoping that closes in the money so I can exercise it to then get 100 shares at $3 per share. But, if it doesn't and it closes out of the money, closing below $3 a share next week, that's fine, because then I could just buy 100 shares lower than $3 a share. I could do that right now if I wanted. But, I'm going to wait to see, because I do think that price will be going up. I'm curious to see if we do get past this high that we hit on the 14th, which was $4.90, getting up to $5, hitting that max pain. And I do think there's going to be a lot of volatility in the markets over the next couple weeks, and I think Plug will be included in that. And so I do think it could be going to the upside. But, if in case I am wrong, if in case that call option does expire worthless on the 21st, closing below $3 a share, I wanted to give one level to the downside. If it does go below 280, where might price go, other than hitting these lows, because that doesn't sound too fun. But so just doing this Fibonacci extension coming from the high here at 514, dipping down to the low of 225, and then coming back up to $4.90, we can see some levels to the downside, and one of those being the 786 from that extension that is at a price of $2 and right around 63 cents. So maybe if we do break below $2.82, getting below 280. Maybe we dip to 263 and find support there. But of course, I am not hoping for that. I am hoping that the bottom is in with today's low at 285. But if I am wrong, maybe there's another dip buying level before we do take off. As if we do take a step back, we can see that while we did break out of a smaller downtrend, we do have this massive falling wedge here. And so, I think price could be going up pretty high, but it might take months to get there. That falling wedge was based on a time scale of years, and so we might be seeing a bottom right around $3 or this low of 225. Waiting years could be putting the price in a really good range, maybe getting up to $18.47, which I have marked here in yellow. But again, it could take a year to get there. So if the time frame is long with plug, I think it could be looking pretty good. If the time frame is short, maybe 263 is a good level to wait for, or 280. But if $3 is reclaimed, this bullish engulfing candle does mark the bottom, then I think that we could be getting back to $5 a share in the coming weeks, ideally, right around the 21st, closing above that for Max Pain and continuing to the upside, like to 593 or, of course, higher. But, those are just my thoughts. If you found them helpful, make sure you like the video, share your thoughts in the comments down below, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thanks a lot for watching.